day 50. We aired down the tires a little bit this morning. Just a little.
And the airbags.
And the airbags. We talked to some people that we were camped by last night in an Arctic Fox. Did they have a dually?
Yes.
They were in a flatbed dually and
Much bigger Fox camper.
and a bigger camper. But they were on their way back from the Arctic Ocean and told us that the next section of road is going to be the worst part. So Alex had posted on his Facebook group that asking if anybody had any experience with airing down or not, and he got mixed reviews. Some said yes, some said no. So he kind of just did a little bit, right? Not the full amount, and so we'll see. It's going to be a slow drive day anyways, so it should be fine. We'll see how far we can make it. We left camp at 10:50 a.m. Oh, something we didn't mention yesterday. So at our first camp yesterday morning, Zoe brought back a flattened, crispy, dried up rabbit. Last night at our camp, she brought back pieces of rabbit. The first part was its legs, both legs, its entire rear end. And it was fresh. There was still pink on there. Then about half an hour later, she brought back the head with bloody red guts. No body. I don't believe she killed the rabbit. I think she found it, because I think if she had killed it, she would have brought back the whole rabbit in her mouth.
Face would have been on it.
True, yeah. So something else out there got the rabbit and left its legs and its head, and so we brought them back. We walked around and tried to find the rest of the rabbit because we didn't want more pieces coming back to us, but we never found it. So I think something else ate the body. Maybe it was a camper. Maybe somebody camped and they got themselves, had some rabbit stew. Day 2. We're starting out with 10 hours and 10 minutes to go to Tuktoyaktuk. Kilometer 270. The road is horrible. All right, we're only 30 minutes in, and the roads are really bad.
We're going to be doing around 12 miles per hour.
We've had a few people pass us. It's going to be a long day.
We're not doing our day by time. It's got to be by distance. We have to get halfway there today. If that's 3 hours or 13.
But we have daylight, so I think I looked up last night, and McPherson is far enough north that it's not 100% 24 sun up all night, but it's like within minutes. But if we needed to drive, it's basically going to look like this all night. Kilometer 294, and the roads have gotten better. Really dusty, but less bumpy, less holes so far, knock on wood. But it's kind of like the road we were driving on yesterday. We're currently going 64 kilometers per hour. right, break time's over. Had some lunch.
Killed some mosquitoes. God, there's so many.
Pick some fireweed. Off to pick some fireweed in mosquito land.
How's the mosquitoes?
Off and on. Right now they're fine because the wind's blowing.
Hopefully somebody got tired. Lay down.
Yeah. We got 208 kilometers to go.
We have been on the road for 3 hours now.
Well, we drove for 2. And then we just took a break.
Yeah. We're at kilometer 340-ish. About 340. Back down and slow going again.
Around 357 kilometer mark, and the roads have been bad for quite a while, maybe about the 350. We've slowed down again, going between 25 and currently at 42 kilometers per hour. But we're getting better gas mileage than we thought.
Probably won't run out. What's the longest stretch in North America between gas stations? Somebody post in the comments.
Do you know the answer?
I don't.
Oh.
I tried to outrun the semi and stay ahead of it, but it was impossible.
They're machines.
Yeah, the good part of the road, we did about the same speed. As soon as it got bad, he never slowed down.
Just sitting there in his air ride seat, just loving life.
Company truck, not a worry in the world, they'll fix it. It seems warm out. We thought it was warm. Then you're looking at the sunshine. Came from warm, so you think it's warm.
And the thermostat in the car is in Celsius, so you have no clue what the temperature is.
Yeah, it's at 70, 65, 80, it's somewhere in there. It's cold. It's 13 Celsius out. Plus the wind. I don't know what that translates to, probably 45 degrees, 50 degrees. With the wind and just a sweatshirt, you're like, brr, it's cold. I think I'm gonna have to start keeping at least a layer on now.
We just passed the 364 kilometer mark, so we're 7 kilometers off. It's almost like they came in and filled holes at some point with just a big, large pile of river rock boulders, and they've stuck around and just created these horrible rough sections.
Packed down the mud. Hard dirt is way better than the gravel and the rock.
We made it to the Arctic Circle. Great. Just had our evening stop for the day. Let the dogs play. Look, Zoe's still not tired.
That's the third time today she's ran for 20 minutes straight.
At least it's like open fields this time, and it's easy to see her. We got to go up on this little gravel hill. If we hadn't had a goal of getting to a certain point today, that would have been a great spot to stay.
Yeah.
The mosquitoes were very low, and
views were amazing.
View was amazing, but it was a great place to stop. They had their dinner. It's 6 o'clock, so now we'll keep driving on. We have probably 2.5 hours by the time we get to where we're supposed to stay, and it's going to be mosquito crazy. So I brought the thermocell with me in the car, so that way when we get there, I can turn it on, get it out on the back porch. We won't open the camp. Yeah, and I got my mosquito net too. But we won't open the back door until this has had some time to set up a perimeter around our back door. So thinking ahead. Hopefully it works.
Look at this field. It's just white flowers all the way to the bottom. That's so cool.
The view on this drive continues to amaze me. I've seen videos, I've watched other people in the last few years who have come up here, and I don't remember ever seeing this type of terrain in their videos.
Yeah.
Like, it just always seemed like it was the tundra part once you get to closer to the ocean. Right. Where it is mountainous. We've had 2 days of driving in mountains. Yeah. Oh, this is the Northwest Territory.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. We're crossing into the Northwest Territories. New territory. We had an emergency stop. The best patch of fireweed she's seen, so bright and big. And now she's under attack by mosquitoes.
Geologist Rhonda here. It's so cool. Look at the layers. And the shapes. Look at the shape of those rocks right there. That is so freaking cool. Man, I'm in the wrong profession. Is it too late to go back to school? That looks like a dinosaur. That's awesome.
This is the view out the other window from the rocks. What a cool valley. Exciting. Go back in slipping.
You have arrived.
Kind of hard to believe nobody's back here. No places to be really around this area. Facing the sun or away from the sun?
What's this little? haven't even gone outside yet, and they're trying to get us. Good evening.
Greetings from mosquito breeding ground of North America.
Okay, we have arrived at our camp spot. Local time is 9:46. We moved into mountain time. Nobody here except just our closest 5 million mosquito friends.
By closest, she means they're all 5 million or within about 30 yards of us.
Yeah. So we knew it was going to be bad. So the plan was Thermacell was going to go to the back door so that when it was time, I hear a mosquito buzzing. When we stopped, I would run out, got my headdress on, my mosquito net on. I run out and I set that there and let it create its boundary. And then run back into the truck, and now we wait.
When she got out, one mosquito got in here and I smacked it. When she came back, there were probably 20 that came with her.
Probably because I was standing out there getting the step down so that we were ready to run back there and just climb in. So now we gotta let it do its thing.
Yeah, we're still, like, see it right here. It says 4 hours and 45 minutes, but that's basically what it said this morning to be like a halfway. And that took us
8 hours.
8 hours.
Because it's 8:48 and we started at 11:51.
Yeah.
So that's 9 hours.
9 hours. It was 9 hours to go what should have been 5-ish.
Yeah. But we took breaks. We took a lunch break and a dinner break to let the dogs out. And then we drove slower. The first portion of the road was definitely worse.
Yeah, the first was very bad.
But then we were going pretty.
Once you got into Northwest Territories, it was great. I was doing, at one point I was doing 90.
Yeah.
We were just flying.
And we had to go slow again here after you get off, right before the ferry at McPherson, and then right after, well, not right after,
yeah, 20,
like 15 miles we determined. They have
soaked the road.
The road is soaked because they probably don't want the dust, but he didn't want all the dirt all over the truck.
I mean, it's still muddy, but I didn't want to be completely destroyed. We saw cars coming out of here that we thought got caught in a rainstorm, and now we know why. They probably got caught behind the water truck and were going too fast. Some of these rigs that left here, the whole back door looked like it had a 1/4 inch of mud on it. Like, just touch it and it's just disgusting. So I was trying to go slow for that, so it took us extra time. But we're done with that. They finally hit the end of the water hole, and now we're just floating in the swamp.
We're swimming in the sea of mosquitoes.
You could walk across this and just step on mosquitoes. Just looking out the window, it's just absolute mayhem of mosquitoes.
Yeah, so tomorrow going to be pretty much the same. Driving, and hopefully we get to Tuktoyaktuk.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. So
what says 5 hours, I guess, is going to be another 8, 9.
Yep.
Big days out here. It's amazing that they built this road and people live here. You have to have an airplane. You couldn't.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or never leave.
Well, thanks for watching.
Join us on our next adventure.